I'm Paul Epps. We're looking at Leetcode, must know interview questions. Let's see, this is rotate array. It has a rating of medium. What do we have to do? Given an integer array, nums, rotate the array to the right by k steps, where k is non-negative. Okay, so they do have some examples here. Let's say we've got an array nums. It has integers 1 through 7, and k is there's no those are sequential, but they don't have to be sequential, as you can see in the second example here. But all right, k equals 3. Rotate to the right by 3. If we rotate this to the right by 3, then the 5, 6, 7 are going to come off the end of the array and wrap back around to the beginning. So the output is 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do this by modifying the array nums because the method returns void. So we don't return the array, we just modify the array that we're given. All right, anything else of interest down here? Constraints. The array is, the length of the array is between 1 and 10 to the 5th, 100,000. The nums are between this and this. Negative 2 billion, positive 2 billion. Big numbers, but still an int is enough to hold those. And then k is between 0 and 100,000. Try to come up with as many solutions as you can. There are at least 3 different ways to solve this problem. I mean, yeah. Could you do it in place with 0, 1 extra space? I think we can do it in place. Yeah. All right, let's use example 1 and think about how we might do this. I'm going to, as I walk through this, I'm not going to redraw the brackets and the commas, but let's say the first thing we do is just reverse the entire array. So we'd get 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now k is 3. So let's take the first 3 elements of this reversed array and reverse them. So we'd get 5. Whoa. 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's reverse the rest of the elements after the first 3. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so looking over here, that is the answer that we're supposed to get. So now we just got to implement it in code. Some of this I'm going to type, some of it not. So we need a function, well, depending on the programming language that you use. I mean, I think in Python, for example, and I just know the basics of Python, but I think there's at least a couple of ways that you can reverse part of an array in place. So you could probably, write a very short 3-4 line Python method to do that. If you want to do that and put it in the comments, I'd like to see it. But in Java, we're going to have to write our own method. So we write this reverse method. And what the reverse method does, it takes as input, it takes an integer array, a start, start element and an end, well, start index and an end index. While start is less than end, so we're just going to swap the start and end elements, and then increment start, decrement end until they meet, and so that'll reverse the part of the array that we're interested in. Okay, so we can use that method to implement the algorithm that we drew out. So we've got int nums coming in, and we've got k coming in. Now k can be up to, what was it, 10 to the 5th, 100,000. Yeah, we don't really want to do like 10,000 10,000 steps on this. So let's do k mod equal nums dot length, and that'll give us a number. That'll convert k to a number between 0 and 1 less than the length of nums. So we won't have to do more work than we need to here. All right. First step was to reverse the whole array. So we'll pass in nums. We're going to reverse it from 0 to nums dot length minus 1. Okay. I'm going to copy that to the next two reverses. So the next two reverses, we are going to reverse from 0 to, in this case, k minus 1. And in the last one, we are going to reverse from k to nums length minus 1. That should give us the final result. Let's try it out. I kind of moved this. Okay, there's the run button. File error, class solution. Oops. Delete. All right, put that on. Try it again. All right, so that was the basic test cases. Let's submit it. Start the study plan. Not right now. Runtime, very low. So that's a fast algorithm. And what else? Let me pull this down a little bit. All right, so there's the whole thing. That works. Feel free to like, subscribe, and see you next time.